In this video, we're going to talk about something every community board deals with sooner or later: noise complaints. This is one of those issues that seems simple on the surface, but can actually create serious liability problems for boards when handled incorrectly. Let me paint a picture we've all seen. It's late at night when a dispute heats up between two owners. Resident A is a doctor with an early shift who can't sleep because of noise. Resident B is having friends over and doesn't think they're being unreasonably loud. By the time this reaches the board, both sides are angry. Someone submitted cell phone recordings as quote-unquote evidence, and everyone wants immediate action. This puts the board in a tough spot. You need to enforce your community rules, but you also need to avoid legal exposure. These situations can quickly turn into legal nightmares if you're not careful. What makes noise complaints particularly problematic is their inherently subjective nature. While visual violations can be clearly documented, audible disturbances present unique evidentiary challenges that many boards don't fully appreciate. What many boards don't realize is they're caught in the trap either way. If they take action without good evidence, they can get sued for unfair enforcement. If they do nothing at all, they might get sued for negligence. This is why noise complaints are such a headache. They create more legal problems than almost any other issue boards deal with. The key insight: smartphone recordings submitted by a frustrated resident rarely meets the evidentiary standards needed for enforcement actions. Yet many boards proceed with violations based solely on these submissions. So what's the best way to handle these noise complaints? It all comes down to knowing where your authority ends, and other agencies should step in. When it comes to noise issues, boards need to understand a simple principle. There's a clear line between what an association can handle and what should be left to law enforcement. Here's what works well. Have a clear process for who residents should contact and when. Make sure you're getting proper documentation that will hold up if challenged. Position your board as a neutral party that's following the rules, not playing favorites. I can't share every detail of how to set this up in a short video, but this approach really does reduce legal headaches for boards faced with noise issues. Making this work takes more than just telling residents to call the police. You need three key elements. First, watch how you communicate. The words board members use when responding to noise complaints can accidentally create legal problems. Keep your language neutral. Acknowledge the concern without promising specific enforcement actions. Second, be smart about documentation. Keep records, but be careful not to create the impression that the board has taken on responsibilities beyond what your governing documents require. Third, be clear about who handles what. There needs to be a bright line between the board's role and what police or local authorities can handle and should handle. This protects your volunteer board members from personal liability, something that many boards don't think about until it's too late. The real difference between amateur and professional community management shows up in tricky situations like these. Many associations only learn these lessons after getting hit with expensive legal bills or lawsuits. Just remember, noise complaints are only one of many potential liabilities issues that boards face. Having a clear process in place before problems arise is always better than scrambling to respond after tensions are already high. If you found this perspective valuable, I invite you to connect with us. For our Instagram viewers, hit follow and feel free to DM us with your questions or community challenges. YouTube viewers, subscribe to our channel and check out the video description for links to our website, where you'll find our published works on community management, board excellence, and our unique management philosophy. Whether you're dealing with the challenges we discussed today or other community issues, we're here to help. Visit our website to discover our thought leadership content, books, and resources that can transform your community management approach. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.